pitch play, or student body right as it's been called, has been the staple of the I formation forever. Many famous tailbacks it has been their bread and butter. It's a play that goes outside, flanks the defense, and turns up into the defense with power. There are no I formation plays that don't have power as the key issue in the blocking, and all of them give the tailback a variety of places to run the ball. That's really crucial. An I formation tailback is a guy with great vision. He can be big, he can be small, he can be fast, not slow, but he can have a little less speed. But if he can see and make cuts, he has a chance to be successful. The key to this play is establishing that the offense is going laterally as fast as it can with as many people as it can. And then as the defense moves laterally to try to adjust, the offense turns up into it. Fullback's job is to go parallel as soon as the ball is centered, go parallel and stretch, and he's blocking the force. Usually the strong safety, sometimes the corner. But he is blocking the force and tries to threaten that he's going to go outside of that man. But then again, turns up and attacks him waist high or below. If the man is coming at him, he can attack straight at him. The tailback's job is to move parallel, catch the ball. Now, as he goes sideways, sometimes there's a tendency to want to catch the ball with your forward hand as the ball comes to you. So you have to teach him to catch the ball with both hands. And then he also is going to stretch the play. We stretch, and then turn up into it. Make the play look like it's going wide, and then turn up. Good defenses will force you to turn up. Bad defenses, you just run around the end and you're going to win anyway. So it's a key element in that stretch. Quarterback turns and pivots and throws a dead ball. If your ball is rotating or spiraling, it can get away. So just throw a dead ball. The ball travels 4 or 5 feet. But the quarterback wants to lead this tailback, so he's not reaching, can get the ball there. The blocking on the offensive line, tight end and tackle, basically have the same job. Their job is to execute a block we call a reach block. It's to attack outside the man in front of them. Usually there's an outside linebacker for the tight end, a defensive lineman for the tackle. Reach outside of him and drive up the field on him. If the man disappears inside of you, go on to the next man. But be aggressive, don't be hesitant, don't turn your hip sideways to block the man. Just reach around and go outside and attack through it. We sell that if you're attacking the man's outside, try to jam your hands and shoulder through his outside shoulder and try to drive him back. A key element for every blocker in the I formation is to stay on the block. Stay on the block, stay on the block. The ball's going to take a while to get there. So stay on the block and then finish. Finish, knock him down, rub his nose in the dirt, do anything, but finish the block. Don't stop somewhere, because then you become an obstacle. As the tailback turns up, there you are standing. So we want him to keep going, try to eliminate the man. The offensive guard on that side, we want him to pull with some depth, almost kind of a half moon pull, come around, and the onside linebacker, who's generally right there, see him as you pull. Coaches, I think, don't talk enough about the offensive lineman's vision. As we ask the guard to pull, we want him to pull, but have his eyes on that linebacker right from the start, and pull around so he's got a little depth to clear the tight end and the tackle, and then turn up and attack that linebacker. Don't catch him. Don't let him run through you. You run through him. If you miss him, go on to the next guy. But be aggressive and pull. Center, we have reach onside, snap the ball, then get to your onside and attack the first man. The backside guard, we want him to pull a little flatter than the front guard. The two guards, if this is the two guards, we want the front guard to pull like that to get the linebacker. We want the backside guard to pull here and try to come around for the linebacker. Sometimes he can't get there, but that's what we try to have him do. Backside tackle, we tell him, cut off, go inside, cut off the first man you see. The wide receiver on that side will block the corner that's covering him, or if he can get a good shot at the strong safety, he'll crack in and block him. Fullback would make that adjustment. If he sees his wide receiver cracking on his man, the fullback, the strong safety, then he would go to the corner. If not, wide receiver would block the corner, fullback would block that. The big thing with the play is the violence of the play. We're coming around there like a huge force and turning upfield. We don't want the back running for a touchdown. It's okay if he does, but we don't want him thinking that way. We want him thinking coming around and turning up and just going as aggressively as you can. If you're running on a wide play at an angle, you set up a perfect angle for the defense to attack you. If you are going wide and then you turn straight into the defensive man, you give yourself 2 or 3 cuts. So that's a crucial thing. And we always tell the back, finish the run going forward. But use your eyes and don't ever stop and try to make the best cuts you can. That's the pitch play.